Welcome one and all, I'm Decoy, and today I'm going to explain the difference between the traveling leather coat and the leather coat. And I'll also go into how you might go about getting one if you're lucky. Now, part of the reason these are extremely sought after is their rarity, and they are extremely rare. But before I get into all of that, I want to explain the difference between the two. The traveling leather coat, seen right here, has this lovely little backpack on it. That's always going to be there. So, if you've got a backpack and you've put a crazy skin on it, like say you've got from the Atomic Shop, you're not going to get to see your backpack with this outfit on. You will still get the bonuses from having your backpack, you just won't get to see it. The leather coat doesn't have a backpack, meaning that you're going to get the exact same look from the outfit, minus a backpack, plus your backpack. And I know that is definitely going to be a make or break point for some people. Now, let's get in real quick to how you go about getting one of these in case you don't know. These outfits are really rare drops from doing events out in the mire. According to Wiki, it's speculated that the drop rate for these is around 0.02%. So, ridiculously small chance of it dropping. But supposedly you can get it from doing events like Idle Explosives, Playtime, Queen of the Hunt, Waste Not, Always Vigilant, Heart of the Swamp, Irrational Fear, and It's a Trap. And trust me, if you're farming for this thing, it's definitely going to feel like a trap. Now, if you don't want to go about getting it that way, you can always check player shops because you might get lucky, you might find it. I've sold, I think, 3 traveling leather coats so far. And that's just for me finding them at someone else's shop ridiculously cheap and then flipping it for a more appropriate price, which is a really awesome thing. Now, the leather coat I had to pay out the butt for. Before I forget, I do want to mention that the assault gas mask and the green hood were meant for these outfits. Quick little tip, get you the green hood, go in the Atomic Shop, if it's still there, get the skull mask, and then black out your face in the character creator. It is really cool. But that pretty much wraps up everything you need to know about this. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please remember to like, sub, and share. Later! Welcome one and all to another card opening episode. I'm Decoy, and we're not going to go to wacky packages again just yet. But I do have something else that is pretty freaking cool. And I've been waiting quite a while to open it. And you're wondering, what is it? It's this. Highlander, the card game. In the end, there can be only one. So I'm going to go ahead and get the plastic off. There we go. Now we can see it a little bit better without all the reflective. So, here we go. From the dawn of time we came, moving silently down through the centuries. Man, I really do love me some Highlander. 30 packs per display box, 15 cards per pack. Now, if only I had like a starter deck, I mean that would make my life a little bit better. But look at how they did this. They actually have a seal on there. How freaking awesome is that? Now I gotta get a knife. I'm just trying not to tear up the box. You know what's funny is that when you flip this to display it, it puts these cards upside down. Oh, look at that. I wonder how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're going to do 7, just so we're just taking one section out. I mean, they're pretty thick packs. But then again, when you go to the Wacky Pack ones, look at the size difference. But, alright, fair warning. I have no idea how this card game works. I bought it just because I like Highlander, and the easiest way for me to get a handle on the card game is to actually see the cards. And I didn't want to cheat by looking them up online. Oh, look at that. 1996. Alright, let's get into it. Open sesame. Okay, not that way. This way. Alright, I'm noticing cards are looking a little bit on the curved side. Except for that back card. Alright, so we're using just straight up scenes from the show. Fooled again. You know, one of these days I'm going to have to learn how to, maybe learn how a game is played before I open a pack. So that, I can at least halfway explain the card game to people while I'm opening it. But that sounds like a lot of work. I don't know if I want to do that. I just want to make sure people know that this was actually a thing. And that it does exist. Man. Definitely takes me back. So for those of you that are watching this, that are fans of Highlander, who's your favorite? Is it Duncan or Connor? Or is it a tie? Can you even pick a favorite? How about this? What about if you've watched the Highlander movies, which one is your favorite? I mean, to be honest, I kind of enjoyed Endgame because I got to see Connor and Duncan in one movie, and that was awesome. I don't agree with all the choices of the film, but it was still pretty freaking cool to get to see them together. As for like the other movies, the ones with just Connor, I will say, was it Highlander 2? The one that has Michael Ironside in it? I mean, Michael Ironside is just freaking awesome. And it kind of sucks. I mean, I guess the movie, I don't know. It's just weird how that movie really doesn't fit in with any of the other Highlanders. I don't know if they were thinking that after they made that one, they were going to be done with it. Because it gave us some fairly weird story stuff going on that then just got retconned and thrown out. I will say that if they ever go making any more Highlander movies? Which I could have swore I heard at one point that they were making another one. I don't know how much I like that idea. Especially if they're just going to be using all new people. The way Hollywood is, I feel like they're just going to screw it up. Now maybe if it followed someone other than Duncan or Connor, I could see it working out. But if they want to follow Duncan or Connor and recast them, I'd be kind of bummed out. Man, you get a lot of duplicates in these packs. A lot of duplicates. I hope I'm not flipping through these too fast for you. It's weird, I'm trying to pick and choose between... Whoa. Card membership? Yeah, I don't think you exist anymore, I'm sorry. The Watchers. You know, it's half tempting to get that tattoo. It is just slightly tempting. Oh, something fell over. I don't know how many other people are that big of fans of Highlander, but I'm sure somebody out there has got that tattoo. Somebody. Okay, we got 2 more packs. You really do end up with like a lot of duplicates. And to think, this is only 7 packs. I mean, how many... I like that. I'm going to leave that one out. I don't know. I wonder how many copies of a card you're allowed to have. Because I sure hope it's a lot. Oops. Alright, last pack. I guess I didn't have foils or anything like that. Maybe it's all about the border. Well. Yeah, I mean, it's gotta, or I could just be stupid. I don't know. Maybe. Well, that wraps this up. I have no idea completely what I was looking at. But then again, for the most part, I was just looking at the pictures. I read a little bit every now and then. But if you want to see more of these get open, you already know from opening that we're going to hit a ton of duplicates. It's going to happen. No way around it. But I've got plenty more to open if you want to see it. Just hop down in the comments, let me know, and I'll crack open some more packs. Overall, I hope you've enjoyed this. Please remember to like, sub, and share. Later.